Hello people of the internet, welcome back to my channel. Today I got ready for my last ever homecoming, so yeah, this is the look I created. If you like it, continue on watching this look, or continue on watching this video, and I will show you how I created this look. My camera's dying, so I'm trying to do a fast intro, so if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button as well as that bell button, so then you'll be notified every single time that I upload a new video. Okay, I gotta go now because it's gonna die. Okay, bye! I hope if you go to homecoming soon, you have a good homecoming. Hi. So today is the day of my last ever homecoming, so I decided that I was going to film me doing my makeup. Okay, just because I'm terrified of messing my makeup up, I'm just going to go ahead and start with my eyes. So basically, I'm going to start with my eyebrows. Before I do any of this, I'm actually just going to prime my eyelids. And I'm just going to be using this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is the anti-aging one, and I'm just going to put that on my eyes and blend that with my finger. Then I'm just going to take concealer. I'm just going to take the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and this is in the shade C4. And I'm just going to take this one, put it around my eye area, and just blend this in with the sponge, with my AOA sponge really quick. You don't have to put it under your eyes. I don't know why I put it under my eyes. I'm a little nervous. I didn't prepare for this at all. I didn't practice anything. So yeah. Okay, now I'm actually going to go in with my Benefit Brow, and I'm just going to start on the outer edges. Then just taking whatever is left on this little brow brush, I'm just going to fill in this little gap right here, and then just kind of put it throughout my brows. Then I'm just going to be taking this Sugar eyebrow pencil. This is the Arch Arrival Brow Definer in the shade number 2 Tom Taupe. And I'm just going to use this for the front of my eyebrows, and I just do the bottom at the front. My mom just started vacuuming, so ignore that please, if you can hear it. Normally I start with my face makeup, but since I don't know what I'm doing, I don't want to mess up and have to take off all of my face makeup. I'd rather just, you know, mess up and take off all of my eye makeup. So then I'm going to go in with this AOA Studio brush. This is the E115 brush, and just the same concealer I was using earlier, the Makeup Revolution concealer. And I'm just going to go around my eyebrows with this and just clean up whatever mess I made. And I'm going to go in with my eyes. They're already primed and everything. So the two palettes that I'm going to be using today are the Jeffree Star palettes. This is the Androgyny palette, and this is the Beauty Killer palette. These just have colors that match my dress in them, so I was like, this is what I'm going to use. This is the Beauty Killer palette, and this is the Androgyny palette, and the blue-green colors are what I love, so I'm going to be using both of those today. But first I'm just going to start off with the transition color, so I'm just going to take this NYX this is a high definition blush, and this is in the shade Taupe. I actually love this for contouring. I'm just going to take that on a blender brush. This is just a Wet n Wild blender brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just start my transition color. I'm just going to go ahead and take that and throw that in the crease. Should I zoom you in because I'm doing eyes now? I feel like I should. Hold on. I think I'm just going to go in with, this is from the Beauty Killer, this shade right here. This is called Courtney. I'm going to go in with that one first, just on the same brush I was just using. And then put this on the lower part of my, and then just blend this in with that transition color. I definitely could have used this as a transition color. Then I'm going to take this shade that's in the Beauty Killer palette right here. This is called China White, and I'm just going to take this and put that under my eyebrow. I'm just going to use the BH Cosmetics number 4 brush for that. It's just like a flat brush. Just go ahead and put that under there. Then I'm going to go in with the Androgyny palette, and I think I'm just going to start with Dominatrix right here, which is a nice brown shade. And this is the AOA Studio F16 brush. I'm just going to take that. This is just a small brush. And I could totally just use the mirror from this. It's a bigger one. And then just put this on the outer portion of my eye for now. And then into the crease as well. And obviously we're going to blend it. We're not going to leave it looking like this. I'm just using a small brush, so it's kind of weird to place it. Then I'm just going to use the same Wet n Wild blender brush that I was using earlier when I was, you know, putting on my transition shades. We're just going to use Dominatrix. This will just darken everything up, add a little bit of dimension to the eye, you know. So now I'm going to go back in with this BH Cosmetics number 4 brush, and I'm going to, still using the Androgyny palette, take, what are these called? Poison and Swallow, and these are just 2 matte shades, and I'm just going to mix them together to get that perfect shade to match my dress. So yeah, that's what I'm going to attempt to do. So should I do this all over my lid? I feel like that could be cool. Okay, I'm just going to keep mixing the 2 of these and then adding them to my eyelid. And I'm just really just going to pack them on. Hold on, let's see. Maybe a little bit more of the Swallow in there. This is really green compared to my dress. We're just going to add like a whole heck ton more blue in there, and then we'll work the rest out later. Then I'm just going to do one final like layer, I guess, of Swallow over the top. Then we got these really like shaboom green, blue, turquoise eyes. Then I'm just going to use the same Wet n Wild brush we've been using. I'm just going to go over the whole eyelid and just kind of blend everything into the colors that we already had previously. Now I'm just taking a tighter packed blending brush that's clean, there's nothing on it, and I'm just going to continue to blend out the edges just to make sure they all blend nice and smooth. And then I think I'm going to go back in with the Beauty Killer palette and take Vanity. I don't think this is purple, but also I'm colorblind to like kind of darker colors. So like this might be purple, but it looks kind of like a matte, dark brown, almost black. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully it's not purple. So I'm just going to take that. The same brush that we used to put on Poison and Swallow, I'm just going to take a little bit of Vanity and add this to the outer corner. I don't know why I decided that I wanted to make these shapes on my eyes, but you know, we're just going to go with it. We're just going to round it out. And then I'm just going to take, this is the BH Cosmetics 129 brush, and then I'm just going to use this to blend again. And this is just darkening it up just like a little bit, and I like that. That's great. Like, I'm not being sarcastic, like I actually like it. Okay, now I'm going to take Expensive in the Beauty Killer palette, and I'm just going to clean off this BH Cosmetics number 4 brush in my little brush sweep makeup brush pad, just really quick. It's just kind of like to get the brush out of it, or get the brush out of it? No. Just to kind of like get the excess powder and everything off of it so you can just switch colors. It's really nice. So I'm just going to take that. Then I'm going to take Expensive, and I'm going to put this to about halfway into my lid. That sounds about nice. Like, that sounds good. Nah, let's just put it on the whole lid. Okay. Then just to darken it up just a little bit more, I'm just going to take a little bit of Black Rainbow in the Beauty Killer palette. And again, just putting this on the outer corner of my eye. Normally, I don't ever go for dark looks for homecomings. Like, I've already been to 4. This will be my 5th ever homecoming. And I don't think I've ever done a dark look. So, you know, hopefully this turns out okay. Then just going in again with BH Cosmetics 129 brush, I'm just going to blend everything out. Or blend everything together, not out. Okay, obviously it's super sloppy, so we're gonna, end up cleaning that up when we put on our face makeup and everything, but it looks pretty nice. I also have some of these liquid eyeshadows. I have 2 of these BH Cosmetics eye lights. This light blue is in the color Gnarly, and this dark blue is in the color Chill Pill. Oh wait, that has kind of purple. Let's throw that out, because does it have purpley? It kind of has a little bit of purple reflex. And then I have this ColourPop Supernova shadow in the shade Mothership, which is kind of green. So like, I feel like if I mixed Supernova with Chill Pill, that would match it really good. So like, I don't know, let's mix them together on my hand. We got the perfect mixture of Chill Pill and Supernova, I feel like. And we're just going to put this in. We're just going to put this on the inner corner of the eyelid. No, not in the inner corner of the eyeball though, just the eyelid. And just kind of work it back. I love this. I really thought that I would not like this. I was like really hesitant to put this on my eye, but wow. I honestly, I love glitter and I wish I wore glitter more, but I do not. Okay, then I'm just going to take my pinky finger and in the middle of my eye just tap it and kind of blend it so it kind of just tapers off. I'm just going to blend these parts a little bit more with my Wet n Wild brush. And then I'll really like clean that up with concealer and stuff. Okay, and now I'm just going to go back in with this AOA Studio E115 brush again that I was using earlier to put concealer around my eyebrows. I'm just going to use the same concealer and use this super quick just to clean up my eyeshadow. And I'm pretty sure this is an eyeliner brush, but I love using brushes like this to just clean everything up, so that's why I'm using this. Then just kind of, then I'm just going to use my sponge and blend that out a little bit. I'm also going to go over my inner corners because I accidentally got some of the glitter stuff in my inner corners and I want to get that out, so. Okay, and then on this eye I'm actually going to bring the black, that was the wrong one, from the Beauty Killer, the Black Rainbow. I'm going to take that a little bit higher on this eye because it's a little bit higher on that eye. So I'm just going back in with the BH Cosmetics 129 brush, and I'm actually going to clean that off on my little brush sponge thing really quick, just so it has all the excess shadow out. And I'm just going to blend my eyeshadow again. Also, now someone's doing lawn work in their yard, so they just stopped, so I'm sorry if you heard that. I'm going to do some eyeliner now. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and this is just a matte black liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to line my along my lash line and probably wing it out because I love wings. Okay, so my eyeliner is a little uneven, so I'm just going to go and get a wet Q-tip and clean this up really quick. Then I'll be back and it will be zoomed out again because we're going to go ahead and start on the face. Okay, so now I'm back to do the face. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with some of this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I've had this for, oh wow, you can see my eyes through it. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's cool. I've had this for a long time and I never used it. I've used it before, but I've only used it a couple times. So, you know, I'm just going to use it today. Okay, ready, set. Okay, I think I got my face. Now I'm going to put on some primer. Wow, I brought over a couple of different primers. So the first one I brought over is my favorite one, which is the Benefit Professional. So I'm going to put this on. I think I'm honestly just going to layer a couple of primers together because, you know, that's fun. And I'm just going to take this one and I'm going to put it on my cheeks where my pores are the largest. Now that I have that one on, I'm going to be taking this Rimmel Stay Matte primer. This one says that it's shine controlling. It also fills in pores as well, but I like the way that my Professional fills in my pores, so I wanted to use that. And then I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put this on all of the areas that I'm going to get shiny, except for my nose, because I don't like to put primer on my nose, because when I put primer on my nose, everything slides off my nose and then like it just looks stupid. So I'm going to put this on my chin, on my forehead, and a little bit on my cheeks. I think we are ready to move on to the next step. The next step is going to be, for me, this AOA Perfect BB Cream in the color Light. And I'm just going to, again, be using my AOA, or my Shop Miss A, or AOA, or whatever little beauty blender. And I don't really use foundations or BB creams on the daily basis, but I just want like a nice even face today, so this will even out my complexion. So this is what I'm going to use today. And I'm just going to start bouncing it in. Then I'm going to be taking my ColourPop, I think this is called the No Filter Concealer. I don't know, I used it so much that the bottle's just all messed up, but this is in the color Fair Neutral. And I'm just going to take this and put this under my eyes and on any places that I want to be a little bit lighter than the rest of my face. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit of my AOA Studio Wonder Cover Concealer in the color Porcelain. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this under my eyes as well, just because this is super high coverage and thick concealer, and I really love the coverage of this stuff. Okay, now really quick, before anything creases, I'm going to take my AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder. This is just their translucent powder. Oh, I'm making a mess spilling it. And I'm just going to take some of this on my sponge really quick and set under my eyes with this. I love this stuff so much. It's amazing. And I've tested this on a photo with flash and it didn't give me any flashback. And it's only $1, so like you really honestly can't go wrong with this powder in my opinion. And I'm also going to put a little bit on the sides of my mouth. I'm just going to let this sit for a little bit and then take this AOA Perfect Finishing Press Powder in the shade Beige. And this Wet n Wild, I feel like this is probably a blush brush, but I like to use it for powder. And I'm going to start putting this on the rest of my face. Also going to put it down my neck too. Before I do that, I'm going to take this. This is also from Shop Miss A. This is the Zuri Flawless Shaping and Strobing Face Contour and Highlighting Set. Or quad. Yeah, 4 is a quad. And then I'm just going to take this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush and take a little bit of this pink shade right here because I use this stuff every day. I don't know if it'll really... And then I'm just going to pat a little bit of this under my eyes. Okay. Then now I'm going to hit it with some of this MAC Prep and Prime spray. I don't use this that often. I honestly always forget to use setting spray. Okay, ready? Okay, that was wet. My face looks real wet. So now I'm just gonna let this dry. Okay, now that is dry, I'm going to go ahead and start bronzing and contouring and highlighting and all the fun stuff. I never wear this much makeup. It's insane. Anyways, I'm going to go in with this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to take this on this little e.l.f. stippling brush because that's what I like to use for my bronzer. And I'm just going to start bronzing up my face. Because, yeah, you know, dimension and everything. Then I'm just going to take my powder brush and then just make sure everything is nice and blended out. Then I'm going to go in with this. This is the NYX High Definition Blush in the color Taupe that we were using earlier. And I'm going to take this on this Lorac contouring brush that came with my Lorac contouring palette. And I'm going to take this and I am going to contour because you contour with taupe colors. Just, you know, to continue this, I'm going to try my nose. I'm just going to, this is the BH Cosmetics No. 4 brush. I'm I don't want too much, so I'm just gonna. And then really quick, because my lips feel a little gross, I'm gonna take my my e.l.f. Lip exfoliator, and I'm just gonna exfoliate my lips really quick to make sure they're nice and ready for lipstick later. And then I'm going to put some of this lip care hydrating chapstick stuff. I also got this from Shop Miss A. I just love Shop Miss A. Their products are really nice and I love them. Okay, and then I'm just going to leave that on my lips to hydrate them while I finish up the rest of everything that I'm going to be doing. What am I going to do now? Highlighter, yes! So first I'm going to be taking a little bit of this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter powder in the color Winter Falls in LA. And I'm going to take this on a really tiny brush. This is, I'm pretty sure, the one that I used to put the glitter on my eyes with. This is the BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to put this into my, ooh, don't fall, please don't fall. And put this in my inner corner to just, you know, brighten that up. Now I'm going to highlight my face. I think I'm honestly probably just going to highlight my face with this. Hold on, let's see what it looks like above my lip. Yeah, I think I might just highlight my face with this. So I'm just going to take this AOA Studio F19 brush. Just go ahead and start highlighting. And then I think I'm just going to mix in a little bit of this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Vanilla Quartz. Just a little bit of this over top. And so now I'm going to try something that I don't do often. It's put on fake eyelashes. So I have these Pure Pro eyelashes. They're 3D cruelty-free Luxe lashes. These are the Diva ones. They look like this. They're pretty long. I also have the Pure Pro eyelash glue. Oh my gosh, these are going to be so intense. If I could actually get these on my eyeball, that would be crazy. Okay, fingers crossed that this works out good. Okay, I'm just going to turn this off and then I'll come back after I have these on. Okay, so hello, I am back. I have these eyelashes on. They're so super long. They're very intense, but you know, go big or go home. I also put some more of the two colors Poison and Swallow under my eyes from the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. And then the two mascaras I put on the Milk Makeup Kush mascara and the Monsieur Big mascara from Lancome. And then for my lips, I put on this Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the shade Buff. And over top of that, I put the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. And that's everything that I did for my makeup. It took an extremely long time, but I ended at a perfect time because now I can go and take pictures with everyone and when they get here and find a pair of shoes to wear. So yes, thank you for watching this video, and until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Bye!